everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. So the main shrubs are in the area of the well house. So I'm happy with that. But now, until they fill in basically, we need to add some summer interest. So between the elderberry, the black elderberry, and the juniper, I need a filler that will spread and have a lime green color. This will look amazing against here. I'll show you a picture. Now, some people say, sweet potato, oh, that goes everywhere. Well, I want it to go everywhere. Some people have it up to 4 or 5 foot spread. That's okay with me because we eat the leaves off this all summer. It's like spinach. You could saute it or whatever. But if it's a problem, just trim it. It's not a big deal. But I want to cover this big area and it'll do it. I'm actually going to put 2 rows. So in the other shrubbery, I'll show you later on what I'm going to do. So all week it's about flowers. So what do you need for a sweet potato? A nice mat, dirty clothes, a trowel, and just a generic, I'm using organic because it's an edible, fertilizer, and since we got hit by the moles, crushed red pepper. Just a couple to keep them away. They hate the smell. So basically what I've done is I've strung a line, and I'll show you. Let me get up and show you. All right, this is what the ornamental sweet potato vine will look like against the black elderberry. Really beautiful. All right, I have spaced these 2 foot apart, going long ways, and 3 foot wide, 3.5 foot, I guess. So now we have to plant. Let me show you how we do that. Sprinkle a couple red pepper flakes. Can you see them down there? Add a little fertilizer. And this time, it doesn't have to go deep. Just mix it in because these are annuals. It's not like the perennials where we need roots to go through the winter. And then I'm just using compost to backfill, but whatever garden soil or just soil. So also I wanted to tell you, these came from Menards. I picked them up today and they were only $1.99. So that was pretty reasonable, I thought. So let me put the rest in and I'll show you the end result. All right, the sweet potatoes are in. Now, I want to go over the maintenance, and one more reason I was thinking about. It's supposed to be a very hot summer. Can't tell right now, but sweet potato vine will basically insulate the ground. So it'll keep the moisture in for these elderberries and the other plants. It will keep the weeds out, and it'll keep the heat from coming into the soil. And that way the plants are kind of cool roots, and you want that. And I also wanted to show you these little tubes. I took a picture so you could see them. These are the start of the sweet potato. Those are very tasty, and we store them just like the pumpkins. So they're a staple for us too. Check and make sure that yours are edible, but most ornamental sweet potatoes are edible. The greens, perfect salads, stir fries, curry's my favorite. I used this much of compost. So if you want to get a bag of soil, garden soil, you would only use half, and I put in roughly a plant and a half, so 12. Can't think. Okay, the care, we fertilized it with an organic fertilizer because we're going to eat them. You don't have to if you're not going to eat them. I put the red pepper flakes for moles, and also raccoons and stuff will try try to eat your fertilizer, so that'll kind of help. Also, we do not fertilize these anymore. We just let them be. And if we did need to fertilize it, you don't need high nitrogen. It's not producing flowers. I put these in the ground, and you saw that video where we had sweet potato like this and some like this. That's all I did, water it. Water it if it was necessary. I mean, really, they keep the ground soil really at a nice temperature and moist. So this is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Start putting your little annuals in the garden. Hopefully next week it'll dry up. Have a great day. And please, it's important to subscribe. Subscribe. That's a tongue twister. Bye.